Article 6. Though some of our opponents do affirm that by this doctrine we leave no gospel to be preached to sinners for their conversion, yet through the goodness of God we know and preach to sinners this precious gospel. Quote, God so loved the world, that is, has been so loving to mankind, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. End quote. John 3:16. And this faithful saying, worthy of all acceptation, that Jesus Christ came into the world to save sinners, 1 Timothy 1:15, that is, all those sinners, how vile and grievous soever, not only which already do, but also which hereafter shall believe on him to everlasting, 1 Timothy 1:16, and that to Christ all the prophets give witness, that through his name whosoever believes in him shall receive remission of sins, Acts 10:43. And this is called the word of the gospel in Acts 15:7. This is the gospel which Christ and his apostles preached, which we have received, and by which we have been converted unto Christ. And we desire to mind what Paul saith in Galatians 1:9, if any man preach any other gospel unto you than that ye have received, let him be accursed. Article 7. Though we confess that no man doth attain unto faith by his own good will, John 1:13, yet we judge and know that the Spirit of God does not compel a man to believe against his will, but does powerfully and sweetly create in a man a new heart, and so make him to believe and obey willingly. Ezekiel 36:26 and 27, Psalm 110, verse 3. God thus working in us both to will and to do of his good pleasure. Philippians 2:13. Article 8. Though all our workings for life be in vain, irregular, and not accepted of God, Jesus Christ being our life, who is freely given to us of God, yet we believe and know that being made partakers of Jesus Christ, we do and shall and must through him and walking in him bring forth the fruit of good works, serving God in true obedience and love and thankfulness unto him, in holiness and righteousness, being his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus unto good works, which he has before ordained that we should walk in them. Ephesians 2:10, Luke chapter 1, verses 74 and 75. Article 9. Though we that believe in Christ be not under the law, but under grace, Romans 6:14, yet we know that we are not lawless, or left to live without a rule, not without law to God, but under law to Christ, 1 Corinthians 9:21. The gospel of Jesus Christ is a law or commanding rule unto us, whereby, in obedience whereunto, we are taught to live soberly, righteously, and godly in this present world. Titus 2:11 and 12. The directions of Christ in his evangelical word guiding us unto and in this sober, righteous, and godly walking. 1 Timothy 1:10 and 11. Article 10. Though we be not now sent to the law as it was in the hand of Moses to be commanded thereby, yet Christ in his gospel teaches and commands us to walk in the same way of righteousness and holiness that God by Moses did command the Israelites to walk in, all the commandments of the second table being still delivered unto us by Christ, and all the commandments of the first table also, as touching the life and spirit of them, in this epitome or brief sum, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, etc. Matthew 22:37, 38, and 39, Romans 13:8, 9, and 10.